Downtown Los Angeles. That's the location for the Warriors. The devastating combination of Stephen Curry and Draymond Green, the heart and soul of the team, are laser-focused on a win as they game plan for another chapter in the Lakers Warriors rivalry here in Los Angeles. Warriors, Lakers, and back in a moment for the tip-off. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, Klay Thompson is capable of being a prototypical go-to guy, but his role in Golden State is more restrained. Klay said, "I don't care. I get paid handsomely in a great place, and we compete for championships year in and year out. From day one, I've been a Warrior. I'm just thankful to be here." Kevin, he likes to play ball and play with his dogs, and that's it.
He loves playing there, DA, and they love him. Thank you so much. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. We'll take a look at Brown. He's been up there with the best of the class, and at number 4 on our list, you know he's performed at a very high level all season long.
And with only 3 of his fellow rookies sitting ahead of him, maybe there's still time for him to kind of make enough noise and move up.
Well, I tell you what, Greg, that may be a bit of a reach. He'd have to do something truly extraordinary for that to happen.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Curry at the 1 and Evans at the 2. In at forward, it's Thompson and Green. And it's Cauley-Stein in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Los Angeles, get out there with Brown. Then it's Big Smooth. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's James in at the small forward position. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here's the kid, guarded by Curry. Here's Brown. Cauley-Stein grabs the board.
A Sacramento King for his first 4 seasons. Willie Cauley-Stein was ready for a fresh start. They allowed him to leave, and he got his wish in Golden State. The athletic rim runner, a nice pickup for the Dubs.
Brown inside, covered by Evans. The Warriors pull it in. Curry looking around, shoots off the step back, and that's good for 2.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
Here's the kid. He's coming off a 19-point game against Chicago.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates. And they just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
Lakers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. With the playoffs coming up quickly, Clark, strength of schedule can play a big role as it determines where a team is going to be seated come playoff time.
No, I agree with you in terms of even just making the playoffs sometimes, Kevin,
Yes.
based on where teams are and who they're playing. I mean, those matchups against potential playoff teams that are still fighting for seeding, they can sharpen you up and get you ready. Actually, those games can be playoffs before the playoffs in many ways.
And I always admire the coaches, Clark, that walk their players through the different scenarios because they should be aware.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. You want everything out in front of you. As long as your team is able to handle it, and most of these teams can, I think that's a good point.
Here's Curry after the basket by the Lakers. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Thompson for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And so here is Golden State after the basket by the Lakers. Thompson outside. And another three for Golden State. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Brown outside. The pass to A.Akwuegbu. Here's the kid, headed by Green. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
So it's the Warriors now, after Los Angeles picked up three with their last shot. Stein finds Evans. Here's the three. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Green. He has 5.
And Kevin, that three ball of Curry deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Here's the kid. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And they pick up 2.
How about the precision there from the crafty one? Curry expertly fighting through the D on those type of shots.
The kid passes the ball, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Up top, Curry. Boy, he just disappeared against Cleveland. They needed him.
And, you know, you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive. The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility, he has it all.
That's good from Stephen Curry. You could argue Curry is one of the most skilled players of all time.
The shooting alone puts him in the conversation, and very few can match up to just that. Guys like LeBron and Wilt dominate with their size and athleticism, but Curry is an all-time great because of his once-in-a-lifetime skill.
Now here's Evans. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Green, bounce pass. Thompson from long range. He can't get that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looked so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And the new power rankings are out with the regular season coming to a close. We'll take a look at the Warriors. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Here's Stein. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
This is a 2 A.Akwuegbu. There's the triple. Sinks the triple.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Curry. He's got 9. From 18 feet away, they get it again. Green, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
Some changes for Golden State. Kevon Looney is checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein, and Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Evans. Now here's Brown. In the game against Chicago, very impressive. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. And the Warriors miss again.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And the dunk by James.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Got a hand on it. Burks against Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Who do you think is the best center right now, spacing the floor and also embracing the traditional responsibilities of a center?
Well, I tell you, it wasn't until the playoffs of this past season that I got to see Jokic. My goodness, he is a joy to watch. His footwork, his shot making, his skill, and I think his passing is probably the best attribute of his game. And, I would put him in that category because he can make the deep three. Embiid is streaky from there. In terms of the balanced approach, I think probably you could throw Karl Anthony Towns in that mix.
Good name. Curry from deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Lakers. James outside. Here's McGee. And it's Looney with the rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
James kicks to McGee. And here's Brown outside. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now Curry. 11 points in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Brown outside. McGee finds James. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the triple. James has got 10.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Spellman. Golden State moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Curry.
Boy, Wiggins does it in so many different ways, Kevin. And that scoring versatility of his, special. This time he got it done in the painted area.
Here's the kid. He has 5. James looking it over. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Curry can't get it to go.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And finish off by Brown.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Now here's Wiggins. He's coming off a 16-point game against Cleveland. And Slim picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Looney kicks to Burks. Shot clock at 5. Hits the three-point bomb.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's the kid. 5 points in the game. Lets it fly. And another basket for the Lakers. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Lakers lead by 8. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Notching a 50, 40, 90% season is a rare feat indeed. And Steph Curry, one of the few who have done it.
The field goal percentage as a whole is the toughest one. You're going to have some open shots, you're going to have some tough shots, but having that level of consistency and accuracy over the course of 82 games is unbelievably hard.
And consistent excellence certainly is the key. Curry brings it night in and night out.
And as tough as it is to hit those marks, he just seems to make it look easy.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Steph Curry. He's out there with Alec Burks. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. And it's Spellman in at the 4 spot. Looney kicks to Curry. Burks for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. On the wing, James. Over Wiggins. And again, it's the Lakers.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Warriors trail by 4. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home.
Great speed by Wiggins there. I mean, makes him a dominant finisher in transition. Speed kills, and oftentimes you can't control it.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And Slim picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Amari Spellman. And it's Jacob Evans in for Alec Burks. Curry passes to Cauley Stein. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Mark, you and I are sitting here watching this game, broadcasting the game. There are a lot of times that the fans can't see how emotionally charged up you are over some of the things you see on the floor, good and bad.
Hey, I love great basketball. Excellent passing, tremendous hustle, creativity on your move. One of the things that really excites me, though, is to see the ball pop and end up in a three-point shooter's hands, and he's able to knock one down because the crowd is able to follow that ball, and the anticipation just kind of rises as it gets to the designated shooter. I love guys going after rebounds on the offensive glass.
That's a great example about the three-point shot, though, Clark. I love that. It's terrific. Curry dishes to Thompson. Back to Curry from past the arc. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Now the pass to A.Akwuegbu. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Big Smooth got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
James, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Trailing here by 8. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Stein, and it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Clark, do you think we in the media overemphasize championship rings when talking about an individual player's legacy?
Yeah, I think when you talk about an individual player's legacy, a player can be a champion without a championship ring. I know there's another level of champion which includes a championship ring, and sometimes it gets distorted in my estimation because an individual only has so much impact on a team being a championship team. There are no individual team champions. Teams win championships. Being a key player or a role player on a championship team is certainly worthy of recognition and being held in high esteem, but I don't like to see championship caliber players being diminished in the court of public opinion because they didn't win a team championship ring.
Like Stockton and Malone.
Exactly. You could go down the list of number of guys who just weren't, for whatever reason, able to get the ultimate in a team championship, but had championship Hall of Fame careers.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for the kid. 6 to shoot. Here's Evans. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Hicks checked in for Big Smooth. Lakers leading by 4. Rondo looking over the floor. Lets it go from 11. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
The thing about Curry you have to admire, Greg, he never wants the spotlight to himself, even as a leader of his team. He just wants his teammates to shine as well.
You think back to when Clay was trying to break Curry's three-point record last season. Curry was not only cheering for him, but actively setting him up to make it happen. That camaraderie Curry shows is why his teammates love him.
And he makes both free throws.
And positionless basketball, all the rage, and Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
Lakers leading by 5. Here's Hicks, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And very light-footed is Kuzma. Moves well for his side.
You know, kind of a tweener in terms of build, but he has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use.
He's off on the second. Warriors trail by 6. Evans kicks to Thompson. Back to Evans. Outside Curry. But they recover it. Back to Evans. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Warriors the rebound. Now here's Cauley Stein. He's coming off a 16-point game against Cleveland.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass. No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Rondo against Evans. Passes to Hunter. Here's Hicks. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for James.
The surge in his free throw percentage this month is noticeable. He's looked a lot more comfortable at the line. Part of his job now should be attacking the D, going head on, drawing fouls, and trying to ride this hot streak.
On the wing, Green. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
A moment here to see the numbers for Green. 18th in assists. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And how good is he at distributing the basketball? My goodness, pick and roll, drive and dish, in transition. He's been dominant all season. Rondo kicks to Howard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Mark, you were so good at such an early age in your basketball career. At what point did you personally realize just how far the game could take you?
You know, it really resonated with me, Kevin, I think at a summer basketball camp at Miami of Ohio when some of the better campers, high school campers, were asked to play with the college guys at night. And then during pickup games in my hometown of Cleveland with some of the Cleveland Cavaliers, Jim Jones and the late Terry Furlow and Mike Mitchell, and being able to compete somewhat with those guys at 15 and 16 years of age and having them encourage me to keep going and that I'd have a chance to do what they were doing at the time, which was play pro ball.
Rondo passes to Howard. Wiggins against Rondo. Pass to Hicks. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you. Always has his head on a swivel.
Wiggins with it. He's got 6. 1:27 left in the first half of the game. From the high post, it's not going to go for him. And the Lakers going the other way now. And here's Rondo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Howard kicks to Hunter. It's up a 3. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Thompson misses. Los Angeles leading by 5. Now Hunter. 9 points last game out. Rondo finds Kuzma. Tipped away. Wiggins outside. The three-pointer no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Rondo bounce pass. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. So here's Burks. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. The Warriors have shot 6 of 7 at the line. Free throw good. Burks. Both good from the line that time. 8 seconds left in the first half. Bradley, that's for 2. That's good on the jump shot. Bradley's got his first 2 points of the night. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead, leading by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Steph, what do you think of your defense in the first half?
We're a step late, I think. And, they made tough shots. We can't take away from that. But for the most part, we have to find a way to guard that line if they're knocking down shots to keep them out the game.
We'll see where the adjustments take you. Thanks, Steph.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 5. Kenny, what do you think?
Well, I think to shoot a high percentage, the offense has to be in sync. And in the first half, those guys were sharing the basketball, playing for each other. Now it becomes a matter of being consistent at it.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, the reserves came in and played like starters. Gave them some big points off the bench. It would be no surprise to see them get more minutes in the second half. They definitely deserve it. Though sometimes when you get more minutes, you get exposed. We shall see.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on it. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Warriors trail by 5. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Howard. Hicks out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Green. And it's Caruso in at the point. And the pass to Hicks. 3-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Hicks has got 6.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. From deep three-point range, the Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Hicks. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Curry against Green. Thompson outside. From deep. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 14 points for Klay Thompson.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
And you look at the development of how Klay has attacked the rim over his career. What was once a weak spot for him has now become a strength as his finishing improves every year.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Hicks. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Hicks has got 7 points for the quarter.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Teardrop shot. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Stephen Curry. You know what, Greg? You're right thinking back to Thompson. He had his early struggles at the rim.
And that's a distant memory for Klay now. I mean, he's dunking more often and with more force when he goes at the rim. It has made him an even more complete shooting guard.
Here's Kuzma. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Kicks it out to Evans. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. Lakers leading by 3. Pass to Hicks. Over Thompson. Shot's good by Hicks. Hicks has got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Passes it to Evans. Cauley-Stein kicks to Curry. Off target from three-point range.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Caruso looking for an opening. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Hicks. Over Green. Hicks can't get it to go.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Evans goes in, and it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Lobbed up there for Howard. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Curry attacking over Green, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Dwight Howard.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Wiggins is checked in for Thompson.
And I wonder if Curry ever thought that so many young players out there would be following his lead. He's absolutely changed the game.
Here's Howard. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's the feed to Cauley-Stein. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 6 points for Willie Cauley-Stein.
Nice work inside by Cauley-Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
Green against Kuzma. A fader. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now just a 1-point Laker lead.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Caruso, the pass to Howard, can't hit from in close.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
That gives them the lead. Wiggins has got 8.
Wiggins just staying with it, refusing to let the defense get the better of him there.
The pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Swiped away. Now the Lakers on the break. He can't get that one to fall. Evans with some nice D. Curry fires from way and again for 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hunter's checked in for Hicks. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney comes in for Green, and it's Burks in for Jacob Evans. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Hey, I tell you what, that's a pretty good foul because Howard is a major threat when he's that close to the bucket, but he's a poor free throw shooter. Make him earn it at the line.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. On its way from Curry for 2. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Hunter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
Dwight Howard with some slick passing on that one.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Hunter dishes to Rondo. Pass to Kuzma. Howard trying to free himself up. And there's another one for the Lakers.
You know, for such a young player, Kuzma has a tremendous amount of confidence and seems to be comfortable no matter where he is and what the circumstance is.
Outside Curry. Oh, good on the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Hunter. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Curry. He has 29. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Pass to Howard. Pass to Kuzma. Out left to the wing. Here's Hunter. Shot clock at 6. And it's off the back rim. No good. Curry against Rondo. From deep. And that's good. Steph Curry for 3. Curry's got 14 points here in the second half. Outside, Green. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Brown comes in for Danny Green. And it's the kid in for Rajon Rondo. Omari Spellman has come in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Alec Burks. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
Outside Curry. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's Davenport. Thompson with the rebound. The Warriors leading. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry brings the double. Brown the pass to Howard. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
There's an example of that strength that Dwight Howard possesses. I love seeing him fight through contact.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. It's Brown on the wing. Brown jams it in.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kevin, there. I mean, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And we wrap up the 3rd and looking to be an exciting 4th quarter. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. We've got Thompson. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Curry. And it's Looney in at the center.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Curry, and there's the pass to Looney, and that one is hammered home.
And, you know, when he comes off the screen, you have to play Curry for the shot, and there you just see a nice dish.
The kid passes to Brown. Lets it go from the wing, and another basket for the Lakers.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Curry. Offensive rebound. Spellman, and it's blocked by Brown, and they're able to recover. A three-pointer. Wiggins, no good that time. And the Lakers going the other way now to the paint. Stolen by Thompson. Passes it to Curry. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Back to Thompson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. James, that's a two-pointer. And the dunk by James.
He is almost money when it comes to finishing in close. Nice bucket there to increase the lead.
Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry. Takes the three. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 42 in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Davenport, and again it's the Lakers. Curry with it. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Looney. Launches a three, and another three for Golden State.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Nails the baby hook. James has got 23 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Jacob Evans comes in for Wiggins. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Evan, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Evans outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He doesn't get the second one. Los Angeles leading by 3. On the wing, James. He's covered by Thompson. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Cauley Stein's checked in. Warriors trail by 3. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Brown against Evans. That's tipped. Just 5 on the clock. Brown drive. Oh,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good. Wow. And that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Thompson against James, and Thompson kicks to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and here's Evans outside, and James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound in this one, and the dunk by James.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Greg, you can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
There's the pass to Cauley Stein. Back to Thompson. Outside, Green. On the top of the key, and that one swishes right in. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's the kid. The dish now to Brown. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Inside. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Evans. Curry's got 47 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
A.Akwuegbu, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays, and he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Thompson against James. Launches it. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
The Lakers in the lead. James outside. The kick out to Brown. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And it's now 23 points for Slim.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Evans. Outside, Green. For the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Just love the focus when he gets around the rim. How huge could those 2 points be?
Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry to the inside. For the finish. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And finished off by Brown.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Good. Another from three.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And G.A. with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season. Pass to Davenport. James against Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Thompson.
James taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Rebounded by the Lakers. James outside. Warriors with the rebound. Stein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Curry outside. Connects again from distance.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season. The kid passes to A.Akwuegbu. Brown against Evans. 17-foot shot on the way. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Curry kicks to Stein. Thompson passes to Evans. Thompson against James. From downtown. The shot by Thompson, no good. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag. And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's James. Good D by Thompson. Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 3. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a 5.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And with his game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
To tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Los Angeles calls timeout. The score knotted at 119. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Near James as he lets it go. Bullseye!
You know, on defense, even on an inbounds play, you can't leave three-point shooters alone on the perimeter. They paid for it there.
its way from Curry for two. Can't get it to fall. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, LeBron. The spotlight's on you all the time. How do you kind of put that to the side and deliver the kind of performance you did tonight?
I just want to try to lead my team the best way I could. Whatever I needed to do out on the floor, I tried to be there for them tonight. And, you know, I'm glad we was able to get this win.
Thanks very much, LeBron. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.